So that's good. Good evening, madam.
नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग।
Good evening. कैसे हैं मैडम?
बढ़िया।
I think we'll be starting in another 1 or 2 minutes. Our chairman of International Affairs from Africa, he is joining in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Agarwala. Neeraj ji, I think, yeah, please.
Checking his audio settings.
Okay.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
I'm sorry for the few minutes delay. Has the meeting
With your
started?
permission, sir, we can start now.
Yes, we can. Let's start the meeting.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to the virtual inaugural session of India Pavilion at Nigeria 5P. Nigeria 5P is an exhibition for printing, plastic, paper, packaging, and processing, where, as we understand, that over 100 companies are participating from different countries, with the India Pavilion having a larger participation of 40 companies. So we'll be having a small virtual inaugural session today. And thank you all for joining us today. And since morning, because the exhibition started at around 12:30 in the morning, since morning we have noticed that over 700 visitors already visit to the exhibition. So that's, I think, a good beginning today. And we hope that this will be continuing in another 2 more days. And we expect that we'll be having a very good number of queries for Indian companies as well during these 3 days of the event. So I welcome you all. And with this, I invite the chairman of International Affairs Committee for Africa, Sri Vivek Agarwala ji, to please deliver the welcome address, please.
Thank you, Rakesh ji. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to each of you for today's session. My special welcome to all the dignitaries for sparing your valuable time for joining us today for the inaugural session of Nigeria 5P. Friends, India and Nigeria enjoy a very warm, friendly, and a deep-rooted bilateral relations over the years. India, with a population of 1.4 billion, and Nigeria over 190 million, are large, developing, and democratic countries with multi-religious, multi-ethnic, and multilingual societies. India, as the largest democracy in the world, and Nigeria, as the largest in Africa, become natural partners. India has a long history of partnership with Nigeria, with solidarity and political affinity going back to the early 19th century, when both the nations were fighting against the British colonial rule and oppression. The strengthening of bilateral ties is conspicuous from the ongoing engagements between the two countries on the commercial front as well as the cultural front. At present, Nigeria is the largest trading partner in Africa, and Indian-owned operated companies is estimated to be the second largest employer in Nigeria after the federal government of Nigeria. India has provided critical support to Nigeria in areas like agriculture, power, automobile, pharmaceuticals, air travel, among others. Nigeria is a major importer of goods in West Africa, such as machinery, automobiles, accessories, pharmaceuticals, mechanical equipment and appliances, mineral fuels and mineral oils, articles of iron, organic chemicals, apparels, and made up of textile articles. Till date, there are 135 companies currently active in Nigeria, including the big names like Tata, Kirloskar, Ashok Leyland, Ranbaxy, Bharti Airtel, and Mahindra Group. The economic cooperation between India and Nigeria has been prospering. Nigeria has become India's largest trading partner in West Africa. As per the report jointly prepared by Exim Bank of India and African Export-Import Bank, the top commodities imported by India from West Africa include petroleum, petroleum products, and related materials, which accounted for 57% of India's total imports from the region in 2017. India's imports from Nigeria have shown slight decline in the last few years, but maybe that was because of COVID. The value has decreased from 10.8 billion in 1819 to 10.21 billion during 1920. However, India's exports have risen by 20% during the same period, from 30 billion to 3 from 3 billion to 3.61 billion in 1920. India has a large trade deficit with Nigeria that is driven mainly by import of petroleum and related products. The trade deficit between both the nations may be addressed by promoting Indian exports to the country, providing exporters greater access to trade finance, more exchange of information, and knowledge of markets. Despite the challenges, the Nigerian market offers attractive long-term untapped investment potential as the economies develop from a low base, outshining many stagnant and crisis-hit economies. Friends, reflecting upon sectors of focus of today's session and B2B need, packaging are among the high growth industries in India, developing at the rate of 22 to 25% per annum and becoming a preferred hub for packaging industry. The packaging market is expected to witness high growth as a result of the increase in consumer preference for convenient, safe, and sustainable packaging. Brand owners are moving towards sustainable solutions of packaging, especially for beauty products, personal care, dairy products, food items, and home care. India and Nigeria should now focus on value added products for trade. India and Nigeria should recognize the importance of people to people and institution to institution contact through investment in professional services. I would like to point out that India has developed sufficient expertise in setting up of small and medium enterprises, and this is one area in which Nigeria could particularly benefit from cooperation with India. PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry has been continuously advocating that for Indian small and medium enterprises to invest in Nigeria, and we strongly feel that both India and Nigeria should identify products which can be sourced from each other based on comparative cost advantage on account of resource endowments and technological capabilities. We should draw more from each other's experience, technology, and expertise. I like to put forward these points for consideration for our guests today who are present in this webinar. Before concluding, I wish to convey my deepest gratitude to all our esteemed guests and participants for joining us today, and I hope this webinar becomes a highly successful webinar in times to come. Thank you. Over to you,
Thank you
Rakesh.
very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your brief overview of India and Nigeria business relation and the prospects. Now, before proceeding to another speaker, so I request the organizer just quickly show us how to visit this platform, and just for everyone's information, please quickly I request the organizers to kindly share.
Very good evening to everyone present here. I'll just give you a brief run through of the platform that we are using for this exhibition. So I'm just sharing my screen. Our dynamic 2D platform is linked to our website itself, so nigeria5p.com, from where visitors can easily click and go to the platform system. On the platform system, if the visitor is visiting for the first time, he or she will have to do the visitor registration, complete the entire form, and then they'll have the access of logging in. If they have already registered and are coming back to the platform, then they'll just have to log in into the platform. So they just have to enter the email ID that they have used for their registration purposes, and after logging in directly, they are taken inside the platform of the exhibition. The first area that they come across is the lobby area, giving them the feel that they are visiting an exhibition with branding done for the organizers, the partners, and the participating countries, whether exhibitors or visitors. Once the visitor goes inside the platform, there are multiple various places that they can go and visit and get in touch with various people associated with the exhibition. The first area which we can currently see is the lobby area where the branding of the show and the other things have been done. And the inauguration video will be running on the TV after the inauguration ceremony ends. The second area is the auditorium in the platform where the current live inauguration is going on. The third area and the most important area is the exhibition hall, where we have two halls having different set of exhibitors. In each of the respective halls, the branding of the exhibitors has been done. So a visitor, when he goes to a particular hall, firstly can see the logo of the company, they can see the name of the company, and they can see the tagline of the company. The tagline of the company helps them understand the company in a much better format and helps them understand whether the company is of their interest or not. So for demo purposes, if I just take your respective booth of Acumen Packaging, you will be able to see that there are various branding options through which the visitors can get in touch with the exhibitors and they can get to know more about the exhibitors as well. We have the facial name, then we have the options of the banners which can be clicked on and downloaded. Then logo of the company is presented, strategy of the company is presented, video about the exhibiting company is presented. So all this information can be easily seen by the visitors. Apart from that, they have the option of downloading visiting cards of various different representatives from the company. They can chat with the representative from the company. They can see the company brochures, various types, multiple files are allowed. They can see the product images, which they can scroll through and see different images as well. They can send a query directly to the exhibitor, which the exhibitor gets on his email, and they can reply a visitor can directly get in touch with the company on their WhatsApp number as well. Apart from that, direct in platform communication chat option is also available. So if I click on chat with the exhibitor, the respective chat with the respective team member opens, and then I can send and communicate with them respectively. Apart from the exhibition hall, we have the sponsors area where all the partners, organizers have been given additional branding. There's the list of the exhibitors as well, which we can visit and go through. A networking lodge is the area where visitors or other dignitaries can get in touch with each other inside the platform. In the My Meeting option, the visitor can see the list of all the meetings they have scheduled. In the briefcase, they will be able to see uh, all the visiting cards and all the details of the exhibitors that they have saved. And finally, we have the help desk where visitors can go anytime and get in touch with our backend team so that if they are facing any issues, any queries, they can get it rectified instantly and can go and visit and communicate with our exhibitors who are participating from various different countries. So this was just a brief rundown of how our platform works and how visitors can use the platform to their advantage and can get in touch with the various exhibitors participating from different countries. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So in totality, the platform, we found that it is very user friendly. We spoke to our Indian exhibitors also, and they said that it is very easy to communicate with the visitors, and visitor can also communicate with them, and they can also prefix their meetings also as per the choice of the registration of the visitors, because they have the access to the visitors data also when they are participating as a exhibitors, so they can access the data also. So thank you very much. Now I request Ms. Padma Ganesh, the Deputy Secretary in the Foreign Trade Africa Division. Madam, please speak on the Indian perspective of how we are promoting trade with Africa and how this exhibition is going to be benefit.
Good afternoon and good evening. Namaskar. I'm extremely happy and honored to speak at the inauguration of the India Pavilion by PhD CCI at this premier Nigeria 5P virtual international exhibition for paper, packaging, plastic, printing, and processing industry. The relationship of India and Africa is firmly rooted in deep historical and political ties. The nature of India-Africa bilateral engagement is diverse, encompassing areas pertaining to education, healthcare, science, technology, infrastructure, and capacity building. India's relationship with Africa has assumed greater importance during the COVID pandemic as we stood together to support each other. When we speak of trade with Africa, exports from India to Africa in 2021 was USD 27.73 billion, and imports from Africa was at USD 28.18 billion. That is, our bilateral trade was registered at around USD 56 billion. The imported items of exports to Africa in 2021 included pharmaceutical products, petroleum products, cereals, vehicles other than railway or tramway, machinery and equipment, sugar, articles of iron and steel, and plastics and its articles. Major imports from Africa in 2020-21 included mineral fuels, mineral oils and its products, and mainly crude, natural or cultured pearls, precious or semi-precious stones, inorganic chemicals, copper and articles thereof, edible fruit and nuts, and ores, slag, and ash. Among the African nations, Nigeria is one of our largest trading partners after South Africa. With Nigeria, India had a total trade of 8.81 billion USD in 2021, which accounts for more than 15% of our total trade with Africa in the year. South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, Tanzania, Ghana, Angola, Guinea, and Kenya had a combined share of about 63% of India's total trade with Africa. If we see our trade with Nigeria in the current year, there has been significant growth in the bilateral trade with Nigeria in April to December 2021 as compared to the corresponding period last year. India's exports to Nigeria recorded a growth of around 66% from USD 2.08 billion in April to December 2020 to USD 3.45 billion in April to December 2021. Notable increases were seen in exports of pharmaceuticals, mineral oils, vehicles, machinery, chemicals, and textiles. India's imports from Nigeria registered a growth of around 89% during the same period, from USD 3.89 billion to USD 7.36 billion. The world economy is rebounding rapidly from the impact of COVID pandemic, and this provides an opportunity for us to fast track through growth of exports. As per World Bank report, India's economy is expected to expand by 8.3% in fiscal year 2021-22. The Nigerian economy of nearly USD 450 billion is also witnessing a rapid post-pandemic recovery. Nigeria has the potential to be a major gateway to the rest of Africa with the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. Studies have indicated that India and Africa have huge untapped trade potential of exceeding 40 billion US dollars. This indicates that there is ample scope for expansion and diversification of our trade basket. Now, coming to paper, packaging, plastic and printing industry, on which the virtual exhibition focuses on, the paper and paperboard market in India are expected to grow at a CAGR of 5.5% during the period 2021 to 2026. The demand for packaging is growing not only due to the increasing income levels, changing lifestyles, increased media penetration, and growing economy, but also due to the rapid growth of food and beverages, cosmetics, and other industries in India. The Indian e-commerce industry witnessed significant growth in the volume of online orders since the onset of COVID-19 pandemic due to the restrictions imposed on the movement of people and the shutdown of physical stores. This has also given a boost to the Indian packaging industry. Insofar as the Indian plastic industry is concerned, the industry offers excellent potential in terms of capacity, infrastructure, and skilled manpower. It is supported by many polymer producers, plastic process machinery, and mold manufacturers in the country. The Indian plastic industry produces and exports a wide range of products which include plastic molded extruded goods, polyester films, molded soft luggage items, writing instruments, plastic woven bags and sacks, polyvinyl chloride, leather cloth and sheeting, packaging, consumer goods, sanitary fittings, electrical accessories, laboratory, medical and surgical wear, tarpaulins, laminates, fish nets, travelware, and others. The strength of the industry is the availability of raw materials in the country. The processing is done fully indigenously. These raw materials, including polypropylene, high as well as low density polyethylene and PVC, are manufactured domestically. Manufacturing of biodegradable and compostable bioplastic are also on the increase to promote sustainability in the packaging ecosystem. Indian printing industry is constantly evolving and generating new opportunities. It is the biggest and fastest growing sector within the country, with its allied industries like printing machinery manufacturers, packaging industries, paper manufacturing, ink manufacturing, manufacturers of raw material and consumables. The Indian printers are today equipped with the latest computer controlled printing machines and flow lines for binding, while state of the art digital technologies are used in pre-press. UV digital printing and inkjet technology are also on the rise in India. The new technologies and applications in the industry have activated cost effective and customized solutions. At the end, I once again appreciate the efforts of PhD CCI for organizing participation at this virtual event, in which I understand that more than 5,000 trade visitors are expected from Nigeria and West Africa. I hope that the deliberations, discussions in the various sessions of seminars and conferences organized at this 3-day event will be very useful to the participants and will open up new opportunities towards enhancing bilateral trade of India and Africa. Thank you and namaskar.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for your kind words. As you have rightly said that Nigeria is also a gateway to other African countries also. That what we have noticed that we have visitors not only from Nigeria, but other West African countries as well in this exhibition. So we hope that not only exhibitor will explore Nigeria, but they will also get some queries from other surrounding countries as well. Since it is a virtual, so the opportunity is there. Those who could not travel, at least they are joining virtually and participating and visiting the exhibitors virtually. So that's an advantage, as well as disadvantage is also there, that touch and feel is not there. But we look forward for physical participation as and when the situation will be normal. Since we hope that we have started resuming our physical exhibitions also. And Your Excellency, it is to inform you also, since you were in the Poland earlier, so last year we could not participate in the Poland exhibition, Warsaw Pack, as well as the Warsaw Gift and Deco. So this year we are participating in Warsaw Gift and Deco also. That is starting in March. And I am happy to inform you that we have already closed the exhibitor sales, I think 10 days ago. So we have 40 confirmed exhibitor with a waiting list of a few more companies. So since you are in Poland, so I'm just conveying this information to you also. And with these words, sir, Your Excellency, I invite you to please give us a special address, sir.
Thank you so much. Vivek Agarwala, Chairman, International Affairs Committee for Africa. Okay. Madam Srimati Padma Ganesh. Good friend, website of PLDC, and Mr. Angai. Good news about Poland as well. Other guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you all to the Nigeria 5P Virtual International Exhibition for Paper, Packaging, Plastic and Printing Industry, organized by PLDC. First of all, I would like to appreciate before me Ganesh for putting things in perspective. They have spoken rightly about the size. Because Nigeria is all about science. 100 million population, growing opportunities, and Nigeria having a long relationship, especially on the commercial front. Coming to this specific event, I want to say that appropriate theme for now, because the plastics, packaging, and printing are three very high-profile areas with a lot of potential in Nigeria. Simple example is, there is a company called PENRL based in Lagos, Indian company, Indian origin company. They make oil drums. West Africa, as you know, is full of oil exports. They make oil drums for them. So 80% of the market taken by them. Similarly, we have Dava, we have Godrej, we have so many Indian companies, consumer products which are requiring packaging support. It's a very timely initiative by you all, and Nigeria also is looking to generate about $26 billion from packet printing and packaging industry. So opportunities for our exhibitors, I would like to say first thing, of course, raw material, right from paper, inks, binding glue, switching wire, thread, rubber rollers, press chemicals. These are some of the important items for which there is a lot of demand in Nigeria. And more importantly, Nigeria is going for elections in February. So here, like India, Nigeria is a very vibrant democracy and happens. So there is a lot of emphasis printing more publicity materials. So that is another opportunity to increase Indian export. And then opportunity to export Indian printing machinery in Nigeria. We have seen that this is also another good area and India is doing well. The customs duty also there is between 7.5%. So we should look at exporting more of printing and packaging material. And also technology support, like Nigeria looks to India for its technology transfer for good quality machines, but they also need people here who can handle them and maintain them, because that is one of the issues we see, that after providing the sometimes there are maintenance issues and the local population need to train the population. So there is also scope for skill building and capacity training for Nigerian youth in printing technology by relevant Indian firms who are interested in applying their machine. So the opportunities are really endless. Like Madam was saying, 135 big companies here. They're also having a lot of packaging requirements, and Indian exhibitors are welcome to engage with them also. And we see that there is further the investment sector here in Nigeria, because Nigeria is planning to diversify its economy, as you were hearing Madam Bhatla Ganesh, that most of its oil to diversify other regions. But yesterday itself, for Valentine's Day, they were saying that they wanted to produce more roses, to grow more roses, and they wanted Indian contract farming help. So they look up to India for so many things, and this is a good opportunity for people to look not only at export but for local investment. And I can be happy to facilitate any meetings for BCCI and we're here to all of us. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for your support always, all the time, wherever you are, whether you are in Nigeria or earlier in Poland, and looking forward for your support always. So that always give us a lot of encouragement and energy also, so that we can work as per the requirement of the industry and for their benefits. Thank you so much. And now I request organizer Miss Phyllis Karakol for her concluding remarks and vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rakesh. Dear honorable guest of the opening ceremony and valuable attendees of the Nigeria 5P virtual show, it is very big honor to welcome you in this unique trade platform. We are very glad to launch Nigeria 5P Plastics, Paper, Printing, Packaging and Processing Expo to the Indian exporters while gathering them with Pan-Africa market. I would like to mention the remarks of the Nigeria 5P very shortly. We are hosting 95 international exhibitors from more than 5 different countries, including with India, Egypt, Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Turkey. It is big honor to host you, the most prestigious 40 Indian exhibitors with the great contribution of PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry here. Nigeria 5P is welcoming 700 pre-registered visitors from 8 different countries, especially from target region Nigeria and neighboring African countries. The show was promoted on a Pan-Africa basis with an overall marketing campaign with the strong marketing team of Peak Expo. I would like to add that we are expecting to welcome over 1,000 visitors at the end of the show. We hope that. And I would like to continue by thanking to our valuable partners and supporters. Firstly, I want to thank to PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry for their great work and support. And especially special thanks to Honorable Excellency Mr. Surendra. And also thank you very much to Deputy Secretary Ms. Ganesh. And also dear Chairman of PhD Chamber, Mr. Agarwala. Thank you very much for your great support and work. We are very glad to welcome Indian exporters and Nigeria companies in this effective business platform. I hope to all exhibitors and visitors to have an excellent trade opportunity in Pan-Africa region. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you very much. And looking forward for feedback also from your point of view, so that kindly share it with us. And also, I think you have a system of getting a feedback of the exhibitor. So please, through your system, you get some feedback from Indian exhibitor also, and forward
For
it to
sure.
us, so that we can share this with our embassy as well as with the Department of Commerce. So thank you very much, Your Excellency. With this, I think we conclude this session. Thank you very much for your valuable time, and look forward to have such more opportunity with you. Thank you, Padma Ganesh. Thank you very much. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you very much. Thank you, my colleague Neeraj, for managing everything. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.